Playing at the beautiful Fox Prairie. We're playing the whites today, a little bit shorter. Need to get some birdies. A little bit of a breeze, but otherwise pretty sweet weather finally. Here we are for the May brother battle. All right, so after last month, I finally got ahead on strokes. I'm down 2-1 in matches, but I'm up 6 strokes, and we're playing at the beautiful Fox Prairie. We're playing the whites today, a little bit shorter. Let's see how it plays out. Hole 1 is a par 3, about 215 feet, dead ahead, but we've got an OB creek between us and there. So need to get over the creek and not fall back in it. I do not need a stroke here on hole 1.
Oh, back kicked in.
Did that almost back kick in?
I don't know what happened last month. Let's just make sure it doesn't happen this month. Too stable.
Move.
Get stable, get stable, get stable. About 20 feet down the hill, we got OB right behind down in the creek. If I miss left and fall off the shelf, it's really easy to find the OB. Enough talking about missing though. Enough talking about missing though.
15 or less. Hole 2, 210 feet. You can go right gap or left gap. I think I'm gonna try to poke a sidearm in there on the left side just because of the wind. Nope, 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 nope. Wait. Yeah, sorry about that.
Whatever. Throw the sidearm too. This is not where you want to be on this hole, but make it work.
Wow. Another one I ought to get. 20, 25. Bang, good putt, Ryan.
Enough talking about missing.
215 again, par 3. It's a straight tunnel. I just got to get there. Pretty quick green, so I'm going to try and come in a little short and skid up to it. I really just got to make this first gap. Ace it. That went right behind.
I know now's not the time, but I got to boot camp this forehand or else it's going to just continue to fail me. Enough talking about missing though. A little lucky tree.
You'll take it. Circle 2, I'm framed up. Man, I really should lay this one up.
But is he gonna? Probably not.
But those are all tight gaps to hit, so just gonna run it.
Good layup.
That's about the best case scenario for hitting like that.
Got another birdie putt. See if I can actually drain this one.
Good birdie, Ryan.
Hole 4, par 3, 250 feet. It's just around the corner, dog leg left. I'm gonna throw a Buzz OS, just get around the corner. You could throw like a Toro, something like that. That should be pretty good.
Oh my goodness.
We just went over it.
Might be the quietest ace of all time. Going croc here, just get it straight and let the disc do the work for me. It's inside, but that probably means it's good. All right, we're a little downhill behind it, so I'm gonna give a soft bid, but decent shot. Awkward footing. No, get down.
Got another birdie chance. This one's a little further than the last one, but I think I can make it. Almost went in, hit the tree right behind the basket. Jonathan was convinced that I'd aced it and his ears weren't working.
I thought we had a silent ace on the
I
channel.
think gave it the height. Now that's a birdogey.
Oh, that's not good. Have an unexpected chance to gain a stroke on this hole. Got to be solid with this one, probably 18 feet. All right, hole 5, 205 feet. You've heard about people with a punchable face. This hole has an aceable look. It's right there staring you down, big wide fairway. Try and ring it up with my Beat AVR X3. Don't need to go long. Nope. And I went long anyway.
P3X.
Oh, good shot.
Try not to miss that one. Enough talking about missing though.
Good birdie, Ryan. Oh, cheater. 45 footer with some really awkward footing. But I'm open enough. I'm gonna give it a run.
He called me a cheater. I'm worried I might have just wasted one of my made putts on the day. I only get like 4. Par 3, 190. If the last hole was aceable, this is bogeyable. You got trees everywhere. You got to hit a turnover tunnel shot or a forehand.
Really.
I'm going to try the flex shot today. Hold it.
Old trusty. It's really not that far. But he's not joking about it being a tight tunnel. Get down. Okay, apparently I can't throw less than 220.
Pretty open, at least got room for a hyzer jump putt. Should be able to get up and down. That's what I end up.
That was a kind tree there. I don't love straddle putts, but here's another long one. It's better to get close to the basket, I guess.
225 par 3. It's pretty sharp around the corner. I like to try and throw a skip shot, especially when the canopy grows in up there. Not enough skip. Oh, I just got rooted, bro.
I'm gonna go soft Firebird, I guess. Oh no. That's jail.
We didn't make it very far.
All right, I got a skinny gap. That's literally about it. So. That'll give me a putt. It's not very close.
Well, I'm at like probably 75. Didn't end up terrible. Since he's outside me, I say if he makes his putt, that we count mine too.
I thought I was going to get a chance to big putt him, honestly. No. No. No, 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 no. No. Man. No. No. No, 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 no. No.
Oh, I just kicked my disc. Is that a foot fault?
I'll let it slide.
Thanks, Marshall. Thank you, Marshall. Hole 8, 225. These are all par 3s. Got a little bit of a hyzer, but you got some trees to beat, some trees to get lucky through. More of a putter's hole.
Clear.
Or you could just beat them all, be under it.
So that was an excellent tee shot. We're tied through 7. I really need to miss that inside tree. Going rock 3 on hyzer. That'll be all right.
Should have a circle.
Be a downhill putt, but all right, straddling again from about 30. This one's going in.
You know, saying it's going in doesn't mean anything unless you put it in.
I'm very aware.
This is dead and detached. Huh. Do I have to, legally, take the whole thing down, or can I just break off the part that's in my way? Because this is very dead. I'll try to pull it down. Oh, I failed. Maybe I'll just leave it there. That was too difficult. Marshals hate me. Just like they hate Kristen. Hey, you hit me. It hit you.
Ow!
That's a stroke.
Assault on the cameraman.
Marshals hate me.
You're putting it up closer because you tried to hurt your opponent. POV. Up there on the mound.
Hole 9, 235. Another par 3. We got a bit of a tailwind. Just enough to scare me. It's just enough right to left to scare me. So I'm going to go ahead and throw a flex forehand.
No.
A really flex forehand. Holy cow.
Oh all right, I need to miss the first tree. Keep it low with this flippy rock 3. That's a poem. That rhymes.
Stick to disc golf.
Oh, turn.
I was trying not to
Catch a
mess him
tree,
up.
catch a
I
tree,
told him
catch
to
a tree,
stop.
catch a... Uh-oh. Just leave a lot of meat on the bone. I'm at the back edge of the circle. I don't know if the camera shows it, how uphill that is. But I know what the camera doesn't show. The camera does not show the tailwind we've got, which means if I miss it on an elevated pin, I've got headwind coming back. So we're just gonna lay this one up. All right, Ryan for par.
How do you know I'm not laying up?
Well, I mean, this shot's for par, whether you make it or lay it up.
Yeah. We don't lay up on this neck of the woods, baby. You almost missed that.
All I know is hole 9's not the hole I'm losing the video on this month.
So we're tied up through 9. We're both 1 down, which, to be honest, isn't that great out here. I know it's windy, but it's our fault.
It's the putters, man.
It's the putters. It's just the putters. It's the putters. What can we say? The back 9 opens up out of the woods a little more, so the wind will be a little more prevalent, but I do think it's a little more scoreable, more easy to get up to the pin. So
I hope you guys are going to get a match this time.
there's still room for one of us to blow up.
Oh, yeah.
205. There's OB on the right side. It's staked, pretty easy to see. Some of the tall grass is in.
He's not aiming for the tall grass.
We weren't aiming for the truck.
Buzz, we missed the truck. We're not aiming for the truck.
I can't take the risk to get skipped like Ryan did, so I'm just going to ring it up.
Why didn't I think of just acing it?
Oh, no.
Why ace it when you could throw out of bounds?
That's not out of bounds. It's just another obstructed straddle putt. There we go. I needed one of them.
Here I am. Sometimes you got to let the approach disc eat.
Star
so that
frame.
it knows it's okay to go in. I'd like to publicly just thank Fox Prairie Disc Golf Course for not having titans in the ground. It's been very nice putting on a good basket today. 245 par 3. This is hole 11. Both coming off of a birdie. Let's keep it rolling. Get some respectable scores going. Heiser. Beat it. No.
Oh, kick right. And thanks to Gateway Disc Sports, the sponsor of today's video. Miss it, miss it, miss it, miss it. Squared it, baby. If I miss that one either side, that's parked.
I think he was aiming at the tree, in which that's a really good shot.
I wasn't aiming for the tree. It's a long jump up, but just trying to get par. Whoa, 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 whoa. Thought he was trying to kill me, y'all. He just about yeeted my putter into the woods. We don't have the budget for that.
Hole 12, 260, par 3. There's a few trees to miss.
Oh, kick off that tree. I'm going flip up, right up the gut, right at it. And I ended up right where he's at. All right, Ryan's got probably a 25 footer.
Yep, just a little bit up the hill. Stay in.
Ooh, foot fault, Marshall?
Play it back. You won't see a foot vault.
Yeah, because I wasn't looking at the ground.
Then if it goes to the player, man.
He almost knocked mine out. Did you see that?
Hole 13, 270, par 3, right side, out of bounds. We got a little bit of a tailwind, but it really likes to swirl in here. Get over.
I needed a skip. That's going to be a death putt, but Ryan's shot made me second think.
Wait, you first think?
No, not really. I'm still going to go with my Toro, though. I'm going to stick with it. I'm just going to go a little more inside, a little higher. Man, that feels left to right. Oh, well. Oh, no.
Well,
maybe it's not mowed back there.
maybe they just mowed a little circle out where he landed. Maybe.
OB didn't get back in by 6 feet.
That'd be roughly 2 meters for our British watchers.
Oh my goodness. Get down. I'm going to have to make that putt for boat. Circle 2. Man. Told myself not to miss low again. It's not a good hole.
Not for you.
I'm going to have to do something good now. Good birdie. Pretty stiff headwind. I do get a wind read, but it wasn't worth that.
We were tied going into the last hole. We had a 3-stroke swing. I birdied, he bogeyed, he double bogeyed after throwing out of bounds. Here, pretty straight shot, a little bit of a finish, but we got a right to left, so we got to be careful a little bit. 205, par 3. Oh, just over the wall. That would have been parked.
It was a bad roll. We're going to go with the same beautiful disc that just took me OB.
There's no OB on this hole. He's in luck.
That's a putt. I have to make some of these. This is probably the edge of the circle.
Legend has it my disc is still rolling. Unfortunately, someone hit the pause button and it's standing up in the middle of its roll down into the depths of the forest. I don't have much here. I guess I'll straddle it.
Off in here.
Yes, sir.
Wow. That's nails, dude.
Man.
Great shot.
Hole 15, 288 up the hill. We got a little bit of a weird wind. It's kind of blocked by the trees, but there's some areas it's getting through. Now I've got 4 to work with after taking another one on the last hole. I'm gonna go Thunderbird, just try to get it safe up there. Little left, get down. Should be fine.
We're just going to go Firebird. I can't miss his left as Ryan. I need to be inside of him. That's going to be short. Unless I got to skip, that's going to be way short.
A little bit of a tailwind, but I don't want to let that tempt me to go too high. Well, every now and then you got to give one away.
Fat lady ain't singing yet. Okay, fat lady's singing now. All right, we've improved our standing, kind of. Instead of 4 with 4, now I'm down 3 with 3. We got water behind this one. Wind swirling. I mean, I can even see the wind swirling on the water. So I'm going to go with my favorite disc to go out of bounds, Nexus Toro. 210 feet downhill par 3, and just try and put it close. I don't think I have to get an ace yet.
Way left. Maybe even worse than his. 25, 30 feet, uphill a little bit. Man.
All right, here's another one I gotta make. Oh, yeah, I don't think the Titans would have caught that one.
No, they would not.
Par 3, 320. I'm down 2 with 2 to play. We've got OB on the sides and into the woods. This wind has changed 4 times since we've been here.
He's about out of time, honestly.
All right. That's going to be good. It's going to be a putt. I didn't know I could still throw a sidearm like that. Sometimes you just got to believe, man. You just got to believe.
Sit down.
Did that skip out of bounds on you?
Stay in. I hope it's not. So they've got it flagged here.
I really don't see a way any part of that disc is in.
Yeah, I don't either.
How much is it OB by?
An inch?
An
maybe?
inch? Yeah. 2 inches at most. Ryan's stepping his distance off.
That's rough.
Coming out of bounds right here. How far are you?
30 foot with a headwind. Gotta make it. Goodness.
Man, that's strong.
Yeah, for almost hitting those trees and being tap in, it's tough.
Wow, nails, dude.
Oh my
Nails.
goodness.
Thought I was high. I thought it was high. All right, I've narrowed it down with 1 shot and 1 hole. We've at least made it close. I've got the box. I can put the pressure on. I'm glad we finally get to give you a close one. I hope it's at least a playoff, maybe a win here. But first thing I got to do is get off the tee here. 1 shot, 1 hole, 1 stroke with 1 hole to play here. Par 3, 260. This is really tight. The ceiling's really bad. There's a lot of stuff that can not only kick you, but kick you nasty. My normal play doesn't normally work, so I'm going to throw harder and lower. Go with this Leopard 3 and just trying to flip it up the middle. Skip it up there close. I've got to be close. I've got to make the stroke up here. No more holes left. Miss it, miss it, miss it. I think I'm going to have to throw in. That's not good.
I'm gonna just throw high speed, try to get it to work the fairway. I don't want to throw straight at it, that's too scary. I just whiffed too. Luckily, I got a good result. Turns out neither one of us wants to win very bad. Luckily, we have to have one winner.
No, I've just got to get up and down and hope somehow that Ryan can't get up and down from a way better spot. This is Croc. I'll have a look from there. That was, just run it. I dare you. I've got 45 feet left. If I can make this, Ryan's got a putt for the win or the tie. So with the tree branches, I'm thinking I'm going to have to go high and drop it in there. They haven't outlawed my jump putt yet, so. Oh! I thought I did it. Ryan's got a 25 footer, but he can lay it up if he's really worried about it.
I kind of want to make it just for the score.
Yeah, just for them strokes he's trying to make up from last month. But. Nails, dude. Good putt. Good round.
Thanks, man. Hey, we got a good one for you guys.
Hate to end with a bogey. Hate to end with a loss. But we finally, I mean, nobody played great, but we both played decent. I played good down the stretch, which I can hold my head high with, but I didn't want to go down 3-1. I definitely can't go down 4-1. I've got to get June, but hey, I'm on the board. So anything's possible. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. We'll see you next month.